to another reading with me. If this is your first time here, welcome. For the rest of you, welcome back. So I'm gonna go get straight into this reading. First, let's see what signs we are connecting with in this reading. And keep in mind that this is a timeless reading. So when you find it is when you are meant to find it. And just because your sign does not come out here does not mean that you're not going to resonate with it. This could be about you or someone that you are connecting with, the person on your mind, etc. Or someone you need to, be thinking about right now. All right, so we have Cancer, Aries, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer and Aries, Taurus, Scorpio, and Virgo. Wow, we got a whole lot going on out here. And then we have 11, 7, 10, 11, again, 12, and 8. Those numbers may be significant for you. But yeah, let us see what is coming out here. I'm going to start with the tarot. I was going to start with some messages, but let's see what's coming out in the tarot. Okay, so this fell out. We got 3 of Cups and Strength. So, someone's feeling very courageous right now. There's this internal courage. It has something to do with a friendship. Wanting to be happy. It's like whatever reason this person may have been feeling stuck or been in a victim mentality and feeling like they have no option but to stay where they are, stay in a community. There could be like external influences that was like pressuring this person, but it's like they're getting the courage to, it's like, say no. It's like someone saying they deserve to be happy in their connections. Yeah, we have the King of Swords, and the way this person's sitting is like they're calling their energy back to them, like taking back their power. It's like this person has found the confidence to do what is necessary for themselves. It's kind of like, I wouldn't say frustration, but there's like an underlying anger to it. Like they're just tired of people almost like feeling bullied, but just tired of people always telling them what to do, what is best for them. They are in a pretty dark place right now. Or they've been in a pretty dark place. And they said that we got the Sun, the Devil, and the Hierophant. So there's definitely somebody or something that has had control over this person, keeping them stuck. And with the Hierophant, this could be a marriage or some sort of commitment. Could be a community, something or someone of influence that's been influencing this person. But it's been like almost like the blind leading the blind kind of thing, influence. So they may have been taking advice and stuff from somebody who they're realizing with the Sun card coming out here that this person's pretty lost. This person is operating from their lower energies. This person is operating from a place of fear and control, a place of lack, like an unhealed place. And they're realizing just how much this person or this thing has been controlling them. Yeah, we got the 10 of Wands that's coming out here. So they are feeling pretty, like they've been carrying a burden by themselves. It could also be that this person has been so focused, almost like with a narcissist energy, keeping them in a place of chaos to where they could not see what was really going on. Because it's like they were so focused on survival and making it through that they couldn't really stop and analyze and see what is going on. There's also a sense of feeling like they've been taken for granted, unappreciated. Like, this is giving a sense of someone who works really hard, and no matter what they do, what they accomplish, it's never enough. It's almost like all they get is criticism. Always feeling like they have to prove themselves or they have to earn love is what I'm getting. Yeah, we got the 4 of Cups. Yep, there's a sense of loss here. Like rationing. Feeling like they have there's something better for them, so it's like they're just not fulfilled. It's almost like them say there has got to be more to life than just all this struggle day to day going through this mundane. There's got to be more to this. Interesting. So yeah, this is definitely somebody who's saying, I deserve more, I deserve better. I know there's more for me out there, even though I can't see it. See what else we got. Temperance. Yep. They know that there is something more aligned with them. This person wants balance in their life, and they're feeling very unbalanced. Well, at least they were. This may have been the catalyst for change for this person. But let's see what is coming out in the messages. The spirit animal oracle. Let's see what is coming out here. Oh, so we have the peacock, harbinger of rain, immortality, proud. Okay, so that is one of the things that was probably keeping this person stuck. Their pride. So it's not like they were stuck in this situation. It's like their pride would not allow them to leave the situation. Maybe it could be about them not wanting to look like a failure. If it's a marriage, not wanting to live the marriage because then people are going to think that they failed. Especially if this person has been married before. Getting another divorce to them might be a failure, or they may think people are looking at them that way. It could also just be them not wanting to admit that they were wrong. They made a mistake. But the thing about it is, like, this is like a limiting belief, because just because your marriage or relationship doesn't work out does not mean that you were wrong. It's that people grow and change, so you can grow apart. You may have been right for each other at the beginning, but as you all grow and you may grow in separate directions, want different things out of life doesn't mean that you were wrong. It was just for that season of your life, you all were perfect for each other, but no, you're not. It's not a failure. We got Spider, effortless creativity. So we have the spiders create webs, connection. All right, so this person, to me, they want deep connection, but they want natural connections. It's so that's what they're pulling their energy away from, things where they have to put in a lot of effort. I think this person's realizing that connection is not hard. If you have to put so much into it, you have to make so many sacrifices, you have to change who you are and keep giving and giving to prove that you're worth it. It's not meant for you, at least not in this moment. It's like they want, so there may have been like lots of fighting and stuff going on in these connections. So it's like this person is tired. They want easy right now, right? Like if I have to force it, I don't want it. So we have koi fish, perseverance, courage, transformation. Yes. So yeah, this person is going through a transformation right now. There is a soulmate for them here with koi fish, because this is given like the yin and yang energy. There is a soulmate, someone who mirrors them, where they have this effortless connection with this person. And we got courage again. So this person is inspiring this courage in them. There's something about a pearl. So water might be significant. Well, fish live in water, obviously. So we got cicada, mating call, slow change, and a song. So this person, yeah, we have these two soulmates coming together. It's been taking some time with the slow change. There has been transformation in not just the connection, but in the people in this connection. One or both of you may have been very slow with your transformation. I feel there was definitely some resistance being put up. Oh, that's what the pearl is. Pearls are formed under pressure, but they take time. That's what it is. So it's like the most precious things take time, but they don't come easy. There is usually some pressure. It has formed under pressure. Got it. So there may be a significance with music. Pay attention to the songs that you hear. This person may actually be a singer, a songwriter or something, but I'm also hearing there's like this connection is calling to them like a song, almost like a siren song. Yep, so we have the elephant, like removing obstacles, ancestral memory, intelligence, song decisions, invincible. So this person, again, we're finding their courage. They're remembering. They're remembering this connection. So you do have a deep soul connection with this person here. This could also be remembering some ancestral karma that they needed to resolve. Either way, This person is intelligent. They're very intelligent. So this is like giving cosmic intelligence, universal intelligence. They're connecting with their ancestral knowledge and making better decisions. That's what it is. So this person, you may be dreaming about them. You all have shared dreams, but they're getting this knowledge and answers through their dreams. With the King of Swords and the Hierophant here, I feel like this person has definitely been resistant, and that is kind of how their soul can reach them. How their ancestors can reach them through their dreams, because when they're conscious, when they're awake, they are very resistant to any of this stuff. So we got Dream Keeper, co-manifesting, and regeneration with the Geico. And then we have Orca, Musician of the Seas, unique soul journey guide. So this person has a mission. They have a mission here where they're meant to be a guide for others, but in order for that to happen, they also have to go through that transformation first. And it's falling on top of Koi Fish, where it talked about perseverance, courage, and transformation. So the both of you have this shared mission. The two of you coming together, that is your soul, your shared mission as a pair. But both of you need to go through your transformation before that could happen. And it talks about co-manifesting. So both of you may be manifesting each other, manifesting this relationship. And even if you're not manifesting this specific relationship, one of the reasons you're coming together is that you've both wanted the same thing. So you have that same soul frequency or similar soul frequency. You're both wanting the same thing out of life. You want the same kind of relationship. That's what brought you all together initially. That's why your souls found each other in the physical, and you came into each other's lives. So with this person, you might be like thinking, we are so similar. Like, we have shared values. Like, it may have blown your mind where you're just like, how is this person like so much like me? How, like, that's impossible. Because you may have been somebody who felt alone your whole life, like feeling different and out of place, like nobody understands you. So, but with this regeneration, the window of opportunity is here for this connection to come back online. Ooh, the bottom of the deck, we have the honeybee, sacred feminine, nurturing, productivity, divinity. And then we have the king cobra, power and transformation, more transformation. And then silent strike. So something is being created silently. I feel like there's masculine energy present here. It says builder, determination, community. They got a few tricks up their sleeve, but they're doing something silently. So with the regeneration, this may be a relationship or a connection that you may have given up on, or you thought you were ready to give up on because you saw no movement, no action. But this person's working silently. They're planning something. And it's like this regeneration is happening behind the scenes. They're gonna show up with something. They're building something, they're creating something. They're gonna show up when you least expect it. Or it's gonna surprise you in the way that they show up. They've gone through this transformation, so you may not even recognize this person. I don't mean physically, but I mean the way they present themselves might be slightly different than what you are used to or expect from them. Alright, so let's see here what we got with this. Zen Tarot. We got mind, yeah. There's a lot going on in this person's mind, like a lot. So they may be overwhelmed, a lot of mental pressure. Participation. Yeah, there's a lot of people who was giving this person input, and it kind of like clouded their judgment to where they were not able to see things clearly, lost touch with what it is their soul was giving them. They were not trusting their intuition because there's so many people who had a say so, or they were trusting other people's opinions more than theirs. Beyond illusion, we have a butterfly here with more transformation. So they're seeing beyond the illusion now, and all the confusion is being cleared up as they're going through this transformation. Like this person's third eye is really coming online, healing, really opening. They're paying attention to their intuition now, going within. Yep. And we have celebration. So there is this celebration coming, like rain. Rain cleanses and nourishes the earth. So that's what is happening with your connection. There's a cleansing going on within them in their life, but it is also creating this fresh start, cleansing out the toxins that may be toxic relationships, people, places, things, ideas, beliefs, etc., so that your connection can come back online in a fresh way without these obstacles. And it did fall on top of the elephant where it was about removing obstacles. So that's what's happening with the rain here. The miser. So this person is learning to let go of control, but also letting go of certain things. So with that, trying to hold on to things that they need to let go of, things that we're trying to clear out of their life, their past. It could be like this scarcity mindset, fear of losing things that they worked for. All of that is being cleared out of this person's life. Things that have been keeping them stagnant. They may have been very attached to their material belongings because they had their identity tied to that. And the dream. Yep, more dreaming. This person, I feel for some of them, there was a dream where they saw the two of you together and saw your mission together. They saw that you are their person. Because it's fallen on top of mating call and slow change. Seeing the possibilities between the two of you. And the lovers comes out right after that. Yep, this is the dream that they had. And this may have been what pushed them to free themselves, because they're like, I knew there was more. I knew this is not what life is supposed to be like, that I didn't have to settle for this. Past lives, yep. So in this dream, realize you all have past lives together. It's like this may be a twin flame connection, but if it's just a high level soulmate connection, it's like y'all follow each other in every lifetime. I heard someone says that I will find you in every lifetime. Like the love between the two of you on a soul level, it is that pure. It is that unconditional love. And that is why this person has had this sense of emptiness, and you may have had this sense as well, just going through life, through relationships, feeling like there's more, but not quite sure what that more is, just like not fulfilled. Even in a relationship where things are good, that person's, it's like a good person, they love you, you love them, you're just feeling like something's missing. And that may have brought on some guilt for feeling like, okay, well, maybe I'm being ungrateful because I have this amazing person who loves me I love them. There's nothing I can say that's wrong with them, but I just feel like something's missing. Guilt. I can't make this up. Like, I literally just pulled this out. It says guilt. There's some guilt there. But I think with this dream, this person realizing who you are to them, the guilt might be expanding to not just feeling unfulfilled in the connection that they're in, but guilt as to how they approach your connection. And guilt as to taking so long to recognize the connection, to recognize you. Guilt for not pouring into you, into this connection, because we do have the miser card out here. Guilt for resisting the transformation, the change, etc. So there's a lot going on in this person's head. Like, I feel that the guilt is eating them alive. Like, it's torment. They feel tormented. It might be keeping them up at night. New vision. So this person does have a new vision as to what they want for life, for their life. But ironically, that's still bringing some guilt for them. This person really needs to learn to forgive themselves and let go of things, because they have this new vision of what they want for their life. They want to be happy, but there is this sense of, because they have to let certain things and certain people out of their life to align with that, they do feel guilty. Like, they have to let down some people. Some people might get hurt or heartbroken if they are in a relationship, feeling like they're gonna have to break that person's heart. Possibilities. Yep. So they have this new vision. They see the possibilities. They know that with this dream and discovering your past lives, they know that there are possibilities. So eagle might be significant, but the eagle has this higher vision. They can fly and they soar higher than other birds. Leadership might be significant. And flowering, yeah. So there's a lotus flower here. The flower is opening. So I feel like you are in a place where your life is expanding, you're opening. Possibilities, all this stuff is growing in your life, flowering. But this person also sees that the two of you together, those are the possibilities, a lot of growth. All right, so it seems that the two of you are not on great terms. May have had some argument, but there is compromise. And with this card, it's like suddenly giving a twin energy, because the two people in here look very similar. You're both upset with each other. You may need to, it talks about compromise. So you may need to try to see things from each other's perspective, but you are trying to get on the same page. There's going to be that energy when this person comes in. They're going to try to get on the same page. So yeah, there's certainly some healing going on here. So somebody's sacral and root chakra and their crown chakra has definitely been affected. So they're healing that right now. That is actually pretty amazing. Good. This is on the bottom of this deck, it says listen to your intuition. I was just about to get some guidance. Listen to your intuition. So let's see what else they want. The angels want you to know while I close this out. It says take action. Listen to your intuition. Take action. Communicate clearly. So, the answer is yes. with an exclamation. So if there's any concern for you, if this person's worried that maybe why there's no action happening, they're looking for the right time, right moment, worried that it's not going to work out. Maybe you're not going to be receptive. The answer is yes. Do it. Because it says take action. And then ask your angels. Ask your angels for help, for guidance. And it says no need to worry. Perfect timing. This is the perfect time to take action. So if this person was worried that it might be too late, opportunity. There is an opportunity, but ask your angels for guidance to point you to that opportunity. Be assertive. Okay, so we're talking about confidence. That was like the first thing we talked about. Be assertive. Don't stop. And success. Success is imminent. But you have to let go of the past. Both of you have to let go of the past, the mistakes, the pain, if you're going to move forward. When this person comes in, do maintain your boundaries. So be assertive, but not aggressive, but also be open-minded. It says you're ready. So this person is ready. You're ready. You've been ready. I feel like you've been ready. But it's the both of you are ready for this new level, where this new level is filled with abundance in all aspects of your lives. So it's like a floodgate is being open once this action is taken. It says trust. Trust in your higher self. Trust in the universe. Trust in divine timing. Just trust in what's happening. Even if it does not look like it's working out, it's for your benefit. It is all for your benefit. So that is your guidance and that is your reading. And I will see you next time.